Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Sophie Erber. Following his State of the Union address last night, President Joe Biden taking his message now on the road. Today in Wisconsin, touting his economic agenda. KCAU-9's Washington correspondent Rashad Hudson shares reaction from both sides of the aisle in our top story now at 5.
Good evening. President Biden's second State of the Union address was definitely a lively event last night. At times, the president engaged with those who booed at him, but today he's looking to turn the page by trying to sell his priorities to the American people.
The soul of the nation is strong.
Fresh off of his State of the Union address, President Biden flew to Wisconsin to promote his economic agenda.
Folks, I hate to disappoint you, but the Biden economic plan is working.
In a speech to union workers, the president reflected on the strong reaction from Republicans to the idea they want to cut Medicare and Social Security.
Many of you have seen we've had a spirited debate last night with my Republican friend.
But the president said he will not allow cuts to those programs.
It's your dream, but I'm going to, my veto pen, make it a nightmare.
Ohio Democrat Joyce Beatty celebrated the president's State of the Union.
He talked about progress and possibilities. He talked about removing assault weapons. He talked about the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act.
But Michigan Republican John Molinar said he wanted to hear more from the president about lowering costs.
People are paying so much more at the gas pump, groceries, and he really didn't talk about how the excess spending has contributed to that.
And tomorrow, the president will travel to Florida to talk about Social Security and Medicare. Reporting in Washington, Rashad Hudson, back to you.